Hey family, it's your girl MarshaunO'Laniyan out here today, and I'm sure you looked at the title. I'm sure that you are like, okay, so what's she trying to say? Why am I not married? And I totally get that. So I have to say that this particular video was inspired by a book that I was reading, but I'm not even going to tell you some of the things that she actually said. I'm actually going to give you my own list of why I feel that a lot of people are not married, besides the fact that they choose to not be married at this time or haven't found the right spouse. There have been plenty of people that I know, clients that I know, and friends and family that I know, and a lot of it is them. So that is the aspect of where I'm coming from today. I'm not talking to the people that, haven't found a mate for whatever reason or choose not to find a mate for whatever reason. I'm speaking specifically to you guys out here who have met people over and over and over again, maybe even gotten a few engagements out of this, or have gotten a boyfriend, and for some reason you always end up broken up, or you always end up getting dumped, or you always end up dumping that person. That's who I'm talking to today, because if you desire to be married, you probably could have gotten married already. How do I know this? Because again, I talk to a lot of people, talk to a lot of clients, and some of y'all just in your own way. Yes, some of you guys are in your own way in the fact that maybe you're not married because you are the selfish type, but you have never looked in the mirror at the things that you're actually doing, at the way that you're actually showing up. And so you could be that very selfish woman or that very selfish man, and you think that the world revolves around you and it's all about you. You don't want to change. You don't want to do X. You don't want to do Y. You don't want to do Z, because you don't have to, because everybody is supposed to cater to you because it's all about you. And literally you are just being a selfish person. Whenever the person tries to talk to you, whenever they try to bring their opinion to you, you're not trying to hear any of that. It's either your way or the highway. There's no compromise, and you literally are just a very selfish person. You disregard everybody's feelings. It could be when you're supposed to show up at a specific time and you decide to show up 1 or 2 hours late, or not even tell them that you're going to be late, or just feel like they should be sitting there waiting on you. Like, why do you think that somebody is going to continue to want to be in a relationship with you when you're being very disrespectful? In that instance, you're being very disrespectful of that person's time, because you think that just because you fine, just because you sexy, just because you laying down the D, that person is going to continue to keep up with you and put up with you, and that's just not the case. So maybe you're not married because you're very selfish, and I, your virtual sister, is out here to tell you that you are just very selfish woman. You are a very selfish man, and nobody's ever told you that you're selfish. So maybe you're not married because you're selfish. Maybe you're not married because you keep passing up the good guy or the good girl because they too good for you. They treat you too good. The reason why you're feeling like they treat you too good is because you're just not used to being treated that well. You're used to the toxic person coming into your life and being a part of your life. And because you're used to the toxic person, now this person is treating you too good. They're too good for you. Maybe they look a certain way, meaning the way that you don't like them to look physically, and they keep trying to chase you, but you're not willing to give them a dang on chance because they're not the toxic person that you're used to. And of course, you're not saying that they're toxic. That's not the language that you're using. That's the language that I'm using. The language that you're using is, he not hood enough, or he not, his pants not hanging off his butt enough. He not slanging the D like whoever. Insert. We're going to say Tyrone. Everybody like to use Tyrone, so I'm going to insert Tyrone's name here. He not slinging the D like Tyrone. I'm not used to nobody just telling me how beautiful I am. I'm not used to nobody opening up the car doors for me. I'm not used to nobody checking on me about my day. I'm usually the one who's doing all of that to them. So, oh, he just too nice. And I know that sounds crazy to some of you out there, but literally I've heard this. I've heard this time and time again, which is why I'm here addressing it today, because this is some things that I actually hear. He's too good for me. She's too good for me. You know, they don't have baby mama drama. So you don't know how to maneuver through that. You're used to the toxic stuff going on. And because of that, you're sabotaging the good person, the person that could actually take you to the next level in life. You are walking away from that person. You're not giving that person the time of day. All because you used to being in a toxic relationship, or in your words, he's too good for me, she's too good for me, they just too nice. That's what you hear. They just too nice. It's because you're used to all of that toxicity being around your life. That's why you think that he or she is too nice. Another thing is your belief systems. Sis, your belief system is off. Bruh, your belief systems is off. Meaning, you believe that all women just want you for what you can do for her. You believe that all women are gold diggers. You believe that all women don't want nothing but the guy that has the house, don't want nothing but the guy that has the money, don't want nothing but the guy that has the big penis and that can put it on down. That's your beliefs. On top of that, that is why you keep attracting that type of girl to you, because of your beliefs. Let me get to you ladies. Your belief system is there's no good men out here. All the good men are taken, or either gay or in jail. Or your belief system is, he just wants sex. That's all he wants. Every time we talk, that's all he talk about is sex. That's all he want from me. I guess I'm only good enough to be the woman for sex. So your belief system is keeping you not married. Because sis, every man is not like that. Bruh, every woman is not like what you think. And so because your belief system is messed up, your train of thinking is messed up, which is why you keep attracting the very thing that you think is out here. And that's why that's why you keep seeing this thing over and over again. You keep running to the same person over and over again because of your belief systems, which is why you keep attracting them. So if you start to turn your belief systems around and say, you know what, for the next 30, 60 days, I'm only going to say that men are great and they want to be my provider, but it's because that's what's ingrained in them. That's a part of them. He wants to be my provider, but he also doesn't want me for just sex. Actually, what I am going to say is that he will wait the 90 days. If your rule is the 90 days, you know what? For these next 90 days, I'm going to only put out there that men will wait 90 days. Men will wait 90 days. That's going to be your mantra for the next 90 days, and see who starts to approach you. And when you start to say that, you know what, I'm actually being celibate for blah, 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 then he'll run away. That does not mean that y'all two are meant to be. I'm just helping you change your belief system. Bruh. Now, if you start to say, you know what, I actually do want to be the provider for my woman. But guess what? All women are not out there just because I can provide for them. They actually want me to love on them. They want me to show my emotional side. They want me to be vulnerable. They actually want me to show up and just be me, where I don't have to showcase my car. I don't have to talk about my house or my homes. I don't have to showcase all the money. I don't have to drop a fake statement so she can see how much cash I got in my account. I don't have to do any of that. And so because I don't have to do any of that, your mantra for the entire 90 days is going to be, you know what? The woman that's out there for me is, she just wants me for me. She's not going to care about the money. She's not going to care about the car. She's not going to care about the house. And that's your mantra for the next 90 days. And then see how that works out for you. Because again, I'm not saying that that's going to be your wife or your girl. What I am saying is, once you start to change your belief system, the attraction of the people that come to you, that you go to, will be completely different from what you're used to. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to think about your belief system. So those are the 3 things that could be keeping you from being married today. Selfish, keep passing up on the good guys or the good girls, and your belief system is all messed up. You tell me, am I wrong or am I right? Now, if you need help with changing any of these things around in your life, reach out to me. My website is www.marshaunolaniyan.com, or hit me on email, marshaun@marshaunolaniyan.com. Of course, I will link that down in the description box below. If you're on YouTube and if you're on Facebook, I will put it up above. So it will definitely be there. Reach out to me so we can discuss working together, so I can help you on the process of healing, on the process of moving to the next stage in your life. I'll see you guys soon. Deuces.